Sunshine, tweed, gun dogs, gin. It must be Game Fair weekend. That car just pulled out in front of me.
Hello!
We are on our way to the Game Fair, ready to film lots and eat lots too.
This is why you need to wear trainers.
Why is there a Ferris wheel? Why is there a balloon? It's just... We're here at HIKMICRO to find out what's happening in all things thermal vision, night vision, and to find out why people are crowding around the counter. The show's just started here. What are you most looking forward to this weekend?
We're definitely looking forward to the sun and having some conversations with lots of lovely punters. Hopefully we'll get lots of sales in, but yeah, definitely speaking to as many people as we can and just meeting all the happy customers is good.
First off the day, we're here with the Alpex 4K Lite. This is lightweight, great for air rifle users. What more can you tell me about it?
Yeah, so in total it weighs about 474 grams with the rangefinder on top. It's got a rangefinder that goes from 3 meters up to 1,000 meters. You've still got your capability for photo, video and Wi-Fi streaming. It's got an internal battery and an external 18650 as well.
And so this is good to use day and night?
Yes, correct. Yep, so it's got a 4K optical sensor in the day, and then at night time it's got night mode as well, so you can have night vision with an extra IR torch.
So now we're here, the star of the show, a Stellar 3.0 SX60L. Craig, what can you tell me about this scope?
So the SX60L has got a 1280 by 1024 thermal resolution sensor. It's got a 1,000 meter rangefinder built in the lens, ballistic calculator built in. You've also got the ability for photos, video recording, Wi-Fi streaming. It's all built in this device.
That sounds amazing. Is this the most popular option?
This is the flagship of the thermal range, so it will detect heat to over 3,000 meters. So it's, you know, the furthest that you can get out on the market at the moment. It's got an internal battery and an external 18650 as well. So you've got a runtime of about 11 hours in total.
Okay, HIKMICRO Pro. Now we're looking at a couple of binoculars. These are the HIKMICRO Pro HQ50Ls. Craig, what can you tell me about these and why they're so special?
So the HQ50L has got a 640 by 512 thermal sensor and a 4K optical sensor, also with an IR torch for night vision. 1,000 meter rangefinder, photo, video, Wi-Fi streaming, they're all in this device.
So who are these binoculars perfect for?
So these are perfect for shooters, anyone looking for security, any wildlife watchers. They're multi-use, so they're multi-spectral and multi-use as well.
Now we're looking at the other pair of the HIKMICRO Pros, the HX60Ls. Craig, what can you tell me about the differences between the two?
So this compared to the HQ50, you've got a 1280 by 1024 thermal sensor with a 60mm lens. These will detect heat over 3,000 meters, so it gives you slightly more detection than the HQ50s. You've also got slightly more magnification with this model as well. So it's the thermal channel is different. The optical channel is the same.
So Craig, HIKMICRO is here at shows, but you're not just selling to new customers, you're also helping existing customers. Tell us more about the health hub that you have here.
Yeah, so one of the main benefits again of HIKMICRO is we've got a UK-based service centre. So it's based in Hinckley, and Jesse himself is one of the employees that work there. From there, he can replace any part of the device that would need repairing. You get a 3-year warranty, and he can handle that for you. But we also have him at the shows, so customers can bring their stuff into us. He can give it an MOT, just check it's okay, and replace any parts that need it as well. All free of charge.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Craig. It's been great chatting to you and learning all about the new products at HIKMICRO.
Good, thanks for stopping by.
from Escapade. Craig, anyone new to the brand, do you want to tell them a little bit about what you guys do?
Yeah, well, we're all about the great outdoors,
Yeah.
whether that's hunting and fishing, whether it's snowboarding, whether it's overlanding, whatever it is, our product line is aimed at people who enjoy the great outdoors.
So I see you specialise in these rooftop tents, and you brought a load today here to the game fair.
Yeah, well, the rooftop tents are just the start of the journey, of course. Once you've got a rooftop tent, you've got somewhere to sleep. Now we need to think about making you comfortable. You're going to need to use the toilet at some time. You need to cook. You need to have everything you've got at home, but in a nice, small, compact form.
And can these go on top of any type of car?
Well, they can, and as you can see, you know, although Land Rovers are my passion,
Yeah.
we've got one on a van, we've got one on a Fiat Panda, we've got a sporty BMW over there, and a family four-seater saloon.
So Craig, you've been using your rooftop tents in some pretty interesting ways. Would you like to tell me a bit more about how your shooting journey has been intertwined with your rooftop tent journey?
Well, I'm a landowner and I keep Wiltshire horn sheep, hence the
lovely.
number plate. You know, I've shown them in the past and I've won some rosettes. And of course, fox control is important to me. And you've got the option of chasing the foxes around the countryside or waiting till they come to you. And so if I know that there's a couple of foxes causing a problem, I'll put some bait out, put a field camera on it, and then I'll know roughly what time the appointment is for, and I'll set my camping setup with the rifle and the thermal scope all on there, all ready to go. Get a couple of hours sleep. I know he's coming about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and the field camera will trigger to let me know, and I just roll into the prone position, take the fox, stay awake for another 15, 20 minutes or so, wait till its partner or its friend comes along, have that one as well, and then nod off until the next appointment.
Oh, that sounds like the ideal setup.
Well, it's great because I get an evening out, I can have a bit of a campfire and a cook-up before it gets dark.
Absolutely.
Retire up there, have my shooting experience, enjoy that, do the other landowner a favour as well, and in the morning, fry up some bacon and egg before I go home.
Sounds great.
Job done.
Yeah.
So this is our Horizon tent. This is my go-to tent. This one is really quick to set up and perfect when I go snowboarding, when I go hunting and shooting, when I go on trips to Scotland or further afield in Europe. Here's our Summit rooftop tent. This one's very spacious inside, big as a double bed at home. Ideal for 2 people, will fit on any car and vehicle. It's very lightweight. Has the added benefit of a little room that zips on underneath, so at the end of your trip or in the evening, you've got somewhere to be able to sit out of the weather, enjoy a meal if it becomes inclement, put all your camping chairs and things away before you go for your night's sleep. So there we go, 1 less camping chair to take, actually 2 less camping chairs if someone sits at the other end of things. It's great because it's lightweight, it's on adjustable legs, so even if the ground is uneven, as it is today, I can still have a level sleeping platform. Take it off the vehicle, put it in a position where I get the best view or I'm out of the wind. Perfect.
Thank you so much, Craig, for showing us around here today.
Well, you're welcome.
Where can we find Escapade products?
Well, if you visit the website, escapade4x4.co.uk, then you'll see all the products on there in the usual format, videos and things like that. And I've also set up a YouTube channel called Today I Have Been Mostly, which opens the door for all kinds of adventures. And if you go on there, you can see the equipment being used in real life, not salesy, just out there camping, snowboarding, whatever it is. Very much.
worries, eh?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I'm here with Matt from Whisky 1901. Matt, I think it's really interesting, this brand. Can you tell me a bit more about yourselves?
Whisky 1901 is primarily a cask investment firm, so people invest their money, buy a whisky cask, keep it for however long, and then sell it hopefully for some money.
We do bottle our own collection of whiskies, which is called The Collection, which we've got the first bottle here actually that came out last year. So this is a Glenbergie 35-year-old. So from the Glenbergie distillery in Speyside. I actually was very lucky. I got to pick the cask and actually pick the whiskey that went into the bottle with Aaron, the CEO and founder. And we've actually won this very prestigious award at the World Whisky Awards, which was a great achievement for our first bottling.
So in the investing side of things, people buy the cask and you guys keep the cask?
So what happens is you buy the cask, we keep it via a facility called the Lowland Bonds. That's up in Scotland. It has to be stored in Scotland to maintain its status as Scotch whisky. You can keep it there for as long as you want for a small fee each year, which covers things like the insurance. The guys at the facility will also check your cask to make sure it's not leaking. They will check the strength. You get a constant report of what happens.
Here at the Game Fair this year, we're doing a series of small, intimate whisky tastings with different people and different clients. So that's what we're going to do now with Phil. We're going to show you Cragganmore 12, which is from Speyside, but the main reason I'm showing you this is because it's 100% old bourbon casks. So these casks come from the American state of Kentucky. To start with, the colour is this sort of quite bright yellow gold colour, which actually when you compare it to the sherry cask, you can see the sherry cask is a little bit darker there. All that colour's coming from the cask as well. So when whiskey comes off the still, it is clear. It's like water basically, but 65% alcohol. So have a little smell, have a little taste, and hopefully you get some of the classic bourbon cask characteristics. So a lot of people say they get things like
vanilla, honey, coconut. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah,
sort of
definitely
green
like a coconutty taste.
Yeah, some green apple. A lot of people say as well. Very typical of the Speyside style. So you have a lot of famous names in the Speyside region, you know, single malt wise, like Glenfiddich, Glenlivet, Macallan, Balvenie, etc. And they all have this quite soft, fruity, appley style. That's basically your whiskey tasting in a very small nutshell. So hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Cheers.
I'm here at the Pulsar stand with Matt. Matt, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. All good.
So Pulsar, obviously a massive name, but what can you tell us about the brand?
So for anybody that doesn't know who Pulsar are, we basically make thermal imaging devices. So that can range from handhelds to rifle scopes to binoculars. We do a big range of equipment. Everything's made in Europe. That's probably the biggest thing that we always talk about. Everything's made in Europe, primarily from Lithuania. But yeah, and then we distribute it here in the UK. So yeah.
So we have the Oryx LR here today.
Correct, yeah, well done.
Thank you. That took some remembering. So this is a thermal sensor.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, so it's the one I've got in my hand. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, again, compact, lightweight, fits in my hand. Its main features are it's one-handed use. I can control my focus, my menu, my rangefinder, all from one hand. Nice, powerful sensor as well, so it's like a high premium sensor for the cost. Awesome bit of kit. It's a flagship model. We've only just launched it, and it's gone really well so far. So yeah, it's good.
So Matt, you were just telling me about the service promise. Do you want to dive into that a little bit?
So this is something that we've very recently launched. It's like a service guarantee for the customers. These are electronic devices. Hobbyists use them and also professionals use them. So for professionals, especially, it's really important that this kit is in good order and it's working. So what we're offering all the customers now is that if they buy a unit and it does go faulty within the first 3 years, if we can't fix it within a 10-day working period, we'll just replace it. But we will aim to do it as quickly as we possibly can. If we can turn it around in 2 days, we will. But we guarantee that you'll get it back within 10 days. And also some other bits. If it goes faulty within the first 60 days, you get a brand new unit. Yeah, we're really putting a lot of emphasis on support, service, guarantees, promises for our customers. Yeah, to give them the best service possible.
From Arctic Trucks at Game Fair. So you've obviously got some very impressive trucks here. Do you want to tell me a little bit about the brand?
So Arctic Trucks was founded in Iceland about 35 years ago to the year exactly. We started off as a special vehicles division of Toyota. Because of the unique conditions in Iceland, they have really rugged environment, lots of extremes of hot and cold. So they need vehicles that can perform in all conditions. So we were founded as a division of Toyota to create vehicles which comply with warranty. They give all the fit, finish and functionality of an original showroom vehicle, but are capable of basically going anywhere. So that ethos remains to this day. And obviously we've branched out from Toyota in the 35 years since we were founded. And we've got quite a lot of cool stuff in front of us now. But we still produce vehicles that are OEM showroom quality and can still, depending on the size of the tyre, can go places where other vehicles can't reach.
So our first stop is here at the Defender 8035. So Kareem, why the Defender?
Well, the Land Rover Defender has got a massive history in off-road performance. It's just renowned for going places that other vehicles can't go for years and years and years. We're taking that ethos, taking the history of the Defender and taking that one step further. You know, a showroom quality vehicle that drives as good as it does on the road as the standard vehicle. And will go places that the normal Defender won't go.
Here we are with the Land Cruiser 8037. This is the latest addition in the Arctic Trucks family. What can you tell me about this truck?
So this particular vehicle was developed by our colleagues in Arctic Trucks International in Iceland and ourselves in the UK. It's our second big foray into the SUV segment, so premium SUV we'd call it. This is the small version of Toyota's Land Cruiser, so they basically do a full-size one and a small one. This is the small one that we get in Europe and the rest of the world. This particular vehicle was developed in a very different way to what we have done previously, so it uses quite a lot of expertise from Motorsport Valley, where 80% of the world's motorsport engineering takes place. You might think, what is the connection between motorsport and this kind of vehicle?
Yeah.
Well, really, because of what I just said, we've got a huge resource in terms of innovative companies, high technology suppliers that can work on vehicles like this and can develop the right solution. So from the suspension to the wheels and tyres and other elements of the vehicle, we've been able to integrate the rough and ready off-road engineering that our colleagues in Iceland are able to bring to the table with that expertise from Motorsport Valley to really, bring to the market an SUV that's really quite special.
This has been gunstar.co.uk at the Game Fair 2025.
So Arctic Trucks was founded in Iceland about 35 years ago to the year exactly. We started off as a special vehicles division of Toyota. Because of the unique conditions in Iceland, they have really rugged environment, lots of extremes of hot and cold. So they need vehicles that can perform in all conditions. So we were founded as a division of Toyota to create vehicles which comply with warranty. They give all the fit, finish and functionality of an original showroom vehicle, but are capable of basically going anywhere. So that ethos remains to this day. And obviously we've branched out from Toyota in the 35 years since we were founded. And we've got quite a lot of cool stuff in front of us now. But we still produce vehicles that are OEM showroom quality and can still, depending on the size of the tyre, can go places where other vehicles can't reach.
This has been gunstar.co.uk at the Game Fair 2025.